What?
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time. Pretty sure I burned my bridges in Asgard, though. Wait, why were you out here?
Simply told us where you would arrive should you find trouble.
Oh, thought you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just confirmed. So, now that you mention it,
Lemire.
brother, please, it's also crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's not the worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask, but little key.
Right, here we go. Let's do it.
I'm back, everybody.
Hey, you made it.
I'll get to you. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're back.
I still can't figure that
Are you
one out.
okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing.
Where
is worth the
Jason
cost.
through releases that realm.
What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at
Wolf
least
towards
Odin
there
can't
and
use it
Beck's
either.
Malway is a huge crow. I gotta look
Didn't
into
get
that.
any answers from the mask.
That's
All
cool
you've
though.
done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice. Find Surtur, sound Gjallarhorn, and bring Odin to
that's
justice.
cruel. That's
Now.
cruel.
You'd incinerate
Mr.
every
Brock.
soul in Asgard and call it
You ready?
self-defense.
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
Sir,
The
are you
obvious
ready?
plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this.
God,
We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose.
that's cruel.
We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
Nah, be good. Apologies, Mr. Brock.
This mask. Answers that promise.
Well, too late now.
I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
We should sell it on eBay's dead.
At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all.
9 of the burdens, not just one.
I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for.
No, you're not.
This is my purpose.
No, it isn't.
One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
No, you won't.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You was held Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
Freya, shut up.
Stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I
Spruce.
still want to hear the details on this new way to Asgard you got. Spill it.
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Brock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it
So
ain't.
if Freya is Odin's
This ain't
ex,
right. All the pieces
Does that mean
welded
every
together true.
the
Like,
next wife
what
Odin
with
gets
him
will be
calling you
Y, and the one after will be Z?
You know that ain't his name. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Fatality.
Shut up.
All the things.
Let go of the boy.
Why
and
everybody
face
likes
me.
blue?
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Moving.
Freya?
If he dies,
Now. Wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frig.
What I'm saying is, if
I don't move, you don't.
Freya is Odin's ex,
I regret many things.
does that mean
You will not be one of
Odin's next wife
I
will be
am in
Y,
control. Here.
and the one after that will be
Throw me the
Z?
mask. Now.
XYZ? Bro, you got no hands.
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Yeah, you got no hands, bro. I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you got my joke, but that's fine.
You have to. You can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Bro.
This whole time.
I think Baldur is the only one I could have mercy for out of everybody else. Maybe Thor as well, but
What do we do now?
I think Baldur was the only one that was just there, didn't know what the hell he was doing,
Kill Odin.
trying to do something
And
that
anyone who gets in our way.
wasn't his choice, and got mangled into something that he didn't want to mangle into.
Come.
I think he's the only one I have mercy for out of everybody else.
Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
Alright, that's the end of the game. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. God of War Ragnarok 2.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Father, where are we going?
Maybe Baldur and Mimir got stuck with Odin with no reason for the backup to stay safe. I think Mimir
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
Mimir is the only. Baldur
The
didn't
direction.
had any choice because all his motivation was anger towards his mother, and he didn't care about anything except vengeance from his mother. So no matter what good or bad he had to do, he would just do it without any second thought. And that's a sad part, because even when he got the feelings back or lost the magic on from him, instead of enjoying his new freedom, he went right back into anger, trying to kill Kratos.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
Which,
I think I heard something.
like, for him,
This
even
way.
though we think that it was too
You
late
just
until
need
he
space.
declined
Yeah.
Kratos' offer of, you know,
Leading that way.
letting Freya go, but I think it was too late for him a long time ago.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its
The second
effects.
person I would have mercy for is probably Thor, but because Thor had
We're heading the
choices,
right way.
he just didn't.
There's broken branches over there. Come on.
Yeah, all Baldur's motivation was anger. Whether it was Odin or somebody else, he would have just done
Seeing
anything
it.
as long as it would,
The knife.
you know,
Bro.
get him what he want, which is
Since his
vengeance
fate.
against his mother.
Son,
There it is.
And then he met Kratos, but then Kratos wasn't even the person he was looking for. He was looking for somebody, a giant, as in like a race giant. He found Kratos and confused everything.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
He is not able to be killed, but how he got killed with Kratos here. What am I doing? I need to shoot it. Oh, R1.
Why? That was running.
and so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding.
Like, Kratos felt bad for Baldur at time too.
We have been wounded.
But he had to kill him, not because he wanted to kill him, but because he just didn't want somebody else going through the same thing that he himself did. Like, if you kind of think about Baldur, you can compare it to Kratos.
No.
How Baldur went all out for vengeance. But Kratos kind of stopped him from getting into worse situations for himself. Like, he didn't kill him because he wanted to kill him. He killed him to save him, save Baldur from Baldur himself. Does that make sense?
I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Like, he saw himself in him. Like,
Lead.
he's turning into what Kratos had been turned into. Yeah. That's why that dialogue when he says the cycle must end, the cycle here must be better than this. He's referring to himself, saying like, my cycle,
Of course.
you know, compared to my cycle, this cycle has to end better. Otherwise, it will just be another Kratos in a metaphorical way. Who would just go
Everywhere I
on
look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
not realizing
Our
what he's
actions
doing
have
and all that
consequences.
stuff.
To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it. If
But
I
this-
had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
Mona, it's Becky.
Come.
The story is like so much deeper than we actually see on the surface. And When I first played this game, I was not a fan of the entire story. I'm like, that doesn't make sense, or this is stupid. But the more I played, and the more I thought about it, I'm like, holy cow, this is way more than I can actually make out of it on the first. On what it is on the surface, there's a lot more going on.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Like, we think about Heimdall, we think about Thor, we think about everybody else. The only bad guy in this game is Odin.
Mimir.
We say Heimdall, sure,
Is there a
but
chance that we could bring
he's
Brock
not
back?
really a bad guy.
Sindri did it once.
Odin
Maybe we
is
could
because
figure
he
out a way to do it
controls
again.
everything.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear,
From
its
power to
direction,
emotions
like
and
rocks,
everything.
leaves its corporeal form.
It's him
Well,
that
it
does
can't reach
everything.
The Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you,
The manipulator.
we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to help in the first place.
Yeah, the way I see Heimdall
This
is
one leads to
basically
water. Feel like
someone
I wanna get on
who
the boat
doesn't
and
have
sail
anything
away
to
from
lose.
here.
Heimdall is like
From
a
everything.
character
You cannot sail away from your
that
mistakes. It is impossible to forget
is
them.
more of a weapon
I have
than a
tried.
character.
Aye. They'll follow
Like-
you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you want to sail,
Like Baldur has his
towards somewhere.
own story. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but like,
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
it's locked.
We should just keep moving.
Like, sure, Baldur is like the right hand of Odin, but Baldur has his own issues. Thor is the weapon of destruction, but Thor has his own issues. Heimdall is the only person that I can only see as a weapon, or the right hand, or the left hand, whatever you want to call him, for Odin. That is only there
Atreus.
for
what
one
makes you so
purpose,
sure Sindri will be
to
here?
follow what Odin
Where he and
says,
Brock reunited.
and the
Reforging
cause of
something that
Ragnarok.
broke.
There's
He'll
nothing
be here.
else that Heimdall is there for. He doesn't really have his own story. He's just there like the main puppet for Odin. I don't know if that's the best way of describing, but
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
If Hamdall had some more powerful story to be shown, maybe he could have spoken along, but this scene is for only 4 to 5 places like tourist guy.
I thought we were his family too.
2 fights, one with Dart in the last battlefield. I think more like, yeah, story for him as an individual. Like all I see is just it's just a knight without a story of himself that is fighting for Odin
better when we
and has one purpose.
Justice is not what we seek.
Like how Baldur's
vengeance.
purpose, or not
Every
purpose,
path
but
I
like
walk leads back to vengeance.
like
Maybe that's
like
all we have
Baldur's critical point was like if he dies,
We must return to Freya.
Fimbulwinter begins. Heimdall's point is like if he dies, he loses the horn, which begins Ragnarok. But difference is that Baldur has his own storyline that is separate from Odin, where Heimdall does not really have that storyline. Heimdall is only connected to the
When we get
battle
back,
and Odin himself.
We really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
When we were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know Atreus.
Why is it showing this way?
We know.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not
I want to see if I can do that with a star shield.
turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. What a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Ragnarok is the person who needs to defeat, who has stolen our realm in the main character for WB Heimdall.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blast.
It's Ragnarok and the
Yes,
hardest
we've
part of the
lost
game,
element
honestly.
of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's...
Muspelheim is gonna suck.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Wow, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
No Niflheim, no Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So it's like, I'll go to Svartalfheim and do nothing there. And come back here.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Why didn't Linda go to Svartalfheim? I guess Henry does make more sense, but I was just wondering, like, she could be the next person to go to Svartalfheim. Like, I'll go.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
I Appreciated.
Hey, y'all. I just wanted you to know if you need anything at all, I'll be around. Either here or at Brock and Zinker's old shop.
But I can't use
I know
resurrection
we're all
stones. That's gonna be awesome.
busted up inside today, but you know, I for one like to keep busy.
I don't know what else to get though, so let's just go for it.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah, I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor?
Don't worry, he didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look, when we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine?
Yeah, when the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I have some doubts.
In Thor movie there will be shown a gateway like it might be operated by the big sword man, but in God of War there is no such scene as him implemented like a mystic gateway.
Deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me.
Oh yeah, in the
You
movies
wouldn't mind?
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
there's a lot of things like in the movies that's very different.
I
Like
think I can see Surtur's forge in the
there's a
distance.
Bifrost gate, like Bifrost bridge and all that stuff, but like I think even in the actual mythical thing,
Where is she?
how they portrayed in the game is like the Ragnarok is a
We
person.
head down towards that tower. You might be
I
able
don't
to
think
see
that's
the
supposed to be like a person itself, like Ragnarok. It's supposed to be like an event. The event itself is called Ragnarok, not a giant one specific person. So there's a lot of things that are like mythically not accurate, but
It avoids every attack!
it works because people, you know,
I wonder if they saw their prophecy.
it's part of
and decided
entertainment.
to
So
isolate themselves in their home realms
it's
to
a
fight.
different way of portraying something, but I don't know
Hopefully
if it's
they'll understand why Ragnarok
accurate or
needs to
not.
happen.
So there we go. Oh, that was weird. I blasted it first, then released the arrow. The timing was way off, and I still got it.
Look, over there.
This area suck. So sit back and relax because we're gonna be here for a while. Like I said. Need a spear here. Oh, rage. That. Oh no, nothing is completely accurate ever. Because I don't know if there's a way to make everything accurate. Ow.
Left side, incoming!
Come on.
Might be past this lava.
Throw all spears to enemies' leg once they rush into to blast. Maybe they might not rush towards you. I think that works for the light enemies, not for the heavy enemies. But they'll still stagger them, yeah. True.
We need to be ready for Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join. But who knows how they're gonna feel about it now?
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. We can't win this war without them, right? You gotta be close. I can hear the fort.
Something ahead. Ready.
It's a tango! The fort's weak! Hurry!
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Now's our chance!
God damn it.
Please, hurry! We gotta take out these springs!
Got him. The one shot is crazy. Got him.
Sweaty.
Let us find Surtur.
Easy part is done.
Through the broken gate. I think we're close. That's gotta be him.
We will ask.
Hey sir, how you doing today?
Hello? Surtur? Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on. Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
We seek a fire giant.
What kind of protein bar you have, bro?
Go away.
Hey, stop! Now's your chance! Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
On your right! Left side! Stay You're wearing a lot of ice right now. The Alpha. Hey, the start! Now's your chance! The Alpha! Man, if that is Surtur, he's got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
Okay.
I won't help you.
Could have been over like an hour ago, but whatever. I'll go with it.
You see